about 60 plays today?
Yeah, that was what we wanted to go out there and get. We cut a little bit out at the beginning of practice. It was just kind of a cold and damp and windy day out there today, but I thought our energy picked up. It was the first time that we had tackled all spring due to spring break and how we broke the practices up. Saw some good plays out of our defense, especially our first team defense. I think they've picked up where they left off last season and really got a good understanding of what Coach Thorell wants to accomplish with all of our packages. We're trying to build depth over on that side of the ball. And then offensively, I thought that we threw the ball down the field better than we have in a long time. We still got to bone up on our run block, and I didn't think we ran the ball as good as we have earlier in camp. But again, it's the first day. We're down some guys. If you noticed out there practice, we took a lot of breaks between series. We're on a 7-man rotation on the offensive line with 2 different groups. So those guys are getting a lot of reps is the positive of it. But right now we've been primarily working this week C.J. Bennett and K.D. Humphreys at the QB position. And we've been rotating that each and every day throughout the course of spring ball. But all in all, I think we're where we're at. We're just praying that we get some good weather and can get out there and don't have to battle the adverse conditions as much as we did this morning.
What's interesting is that when you guys get to the playoffs, this is probably the kind of weather you'd be playing in next December.
Well, yeah, it's a lot different when you get ready for an opponent. Spring ball is supposed to be nice, and it's kind of ironic. The 3 practices we had before spring break were in the 70s. It was beautiful weather, and then we come back and we've had a little cold spell come through. So I'm hoping that once the weather picks up a little bit, our intensity will pick up. But again, I think the biggest thing that as a staff, we have so many new players out there, whether they are transfers or guys we redshirted last year that didn't get a whole lot of reps. Just so many new faces and teaching them how to practice, the speed at which to practice, where to go at practice. That's been our biggest challenge up to this point.